and scapegoating everyone under the sun, especially black and brown people. As a white man, I do not agree with this, and I am on my black and brown brothers and sisters' side. Fight the good fight. Know that I am part of the resistance. Let's fight the power.
Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got your black.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss you. There's something wrong with that.
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
As a woman, you would much rather clock into a 9 to 5, that 8 to 6 that drains you mentally and physically than to make your man a sandwich. I made a video yesterday. It's doing numbers. I made a video talking about how I want my wife to become a stay-at-home mom. I'm trying to convince her to do it. I'm actually picking her up from work right now. I can't show you her job, but I'm here picking her up from work right now. I talked about how she's well accomplished, multiple degrees, been working almost 10 years at her job. I also talked about how I make enough money now to where her money is honestly detrimental to us making more money through me. Not being at home to help me cook and clean for me and the kid. A lot of the cleaning falls on me. Every man's goal, at least my goal as a man, has always been to retire my mother and my wife. I don't want the two women that take care of me the most, that have loved me the most, to have to work a day in their life anymore. And y'all hated me for that. And I think I know it is. I think it's because I said what I want her to do for me. But y'all are forgetting, I'm taking that mental load of having to worry about finances off her plate completely. We have a joint account. She has access and can use money how she pleases. We've even dabbled in the discussion, baby, just go part-time. Just go part-time. You don't have to completely quit. But I need reinforcements at home. I don't want to hire a maid. I don't want to hire a chef. I want a home-cooked meal for my wife. I love her cooking. From her mouth, exactly. Cleaning, it's mentally soothing for me. It's therapeutic for me. I didn't say this. She has. God forbid a woman actually wants to do something for her man and not feel like a slave. My wife had hobbies before she started working or having to work because we weren't making enough at the time. This is her opportunity to explore those hobbies so that she's seen as more than just a mother and a wife or a professor. But ultimately, I need y'all to hear me clearly. It is her choice. Her choice. I'm going to keep sticking jabs like, hey, you're a little tired from work? You don't have to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Voice of Reason live from KBLA Talk 1580 from the heart of Leimert Park. We're on complete fire. That first hour just flew by. And I know, you guys are used to the Voice of Reason. Deep, philosophical, psychological, metaphysical, clinical. I know. But I had to bring my brother in here. Ray Grady, the alpha male of comedy, for tonight's topic. And it's a good topic. Yes, there are a lot of clinical, not necessarily clinical, but philosophical and spiritual aspects I could bring to the table, which I will at a later time in the show. But we're having so much fun. I want to let Ray Grady continue to cook. We've got callers on the line. Tonight's topic, if you're just tuning in, PPP relationship loans. Does control guarantee love and mutual respect? When a man is providing protection, provision, and proximity, do they guarantee him control over his woman? Are many men seeking that? I think when I've broken down on other shows, previous shows, the gender roles, and I've always said the one flaw in the gender role definition is that they never mention self-work. So all a man would have to do is perform what his role, his gender role, requires. And if that's provision, protection, and proximity, and presence, and whatever, right? he doesn't have to worry about doing any self-work, healing himself of past wounds, right? Even the brother Gaskin on our last clip said it perfectly. He was like, you know, a guy who's, you know, has a Napoleon complex because he is short in stature, you know, might weaponize that complex, you know, out in the world, out in the relationship world. Like, oh, if I'm small, if I get all the money, then you still got to do what I have to say, right? You have to capitulate to what I'm saying. So I'm asking you, because let me just give you this, Grady.
Come on.
I don't think a man has to demand acknowledgement, approval, submission. I don't think a man has to demand any of that.
No.
This dude on the video, the clip that we just played, was whining. Do you see?
Yeah, all day.
He is defining exactly what I'm talking about. He was whining. I make more than enough money. Oh, you take it part-time, and then you don't even have to, your money ain't too good. Your money messing up my money. Boy, shut up. That's why she's not compliant, because you're softer than doctor's cotton, boy. She see the peanut butter in you. But what's interesting to me, why would she go for him, knowing that there's gelatin in there?
Well, do you have to somewhat oppose the question just like that? You just be like, I think women don't like men that talk like that. They don't like that dude.
Play him again. Where he at? Can we get him one more time?
They don't like
but did you hear him?
He a girl.
He went on YouTube or TikTok, wherever, and literally complained on social media.
So who do he sound like, a man or a woman?
Was she attracted to the girl in him?
All day. Got to be.
Or was she attracted to the security in him?
No.
Play it again. Let's hear
As a
it.
woman, you would much rather clock into a 9 to 5, that 8 to 6 that drains you mentally and physically than to make your man a sandwich. I made a video yesterday. It's doing numbers. I made a video talking about how I want my wife to become a stay-at-home mom. I'm trying to convince her to do it. I'm actually picking her up from work right now. I can't show you her job, but I'm here picking her up from work right now. I talked about how she's well accomplished, multiple degrees, been working almost 10 years at her job. I also talked about how I make enough money now to where her money is honestly detrimental to us making more money through me. Not being at home to help me cook and clean for me and the kid. A lot of the cleaning falls on me. Every man's goal, at least my goal as a man, has always been to retire my mother and my wife. I don't want the two women that take care of me the most, that have loved me the most, to have to work a day in their life anymore. And y'all hated me for that. And I think I know what it is.
I can't listen no more. I can't listen no more.
Can't listen no more, big bro.
If we were his uncle, how would we counsel the young man?
Stop talking to him.
You stop talking.
Yeah, real quick.
No, we.
Well, I'm just saying, if just to be,
Not that he doesn't have any real concerns, but it's how you present them. Is he presenting them from a position of power, from a position of demand or command? I always said, if you don't have something, you demand that you get it. But when you have it, you command it, right? Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington walked through here. He would command everybody's attention because we'd be like, oh, damn, that's Denzel. He didn't say, hey, I'm here, look at me. If Obama walked in here, he would command our attention.
Yeah.
Right? If Jennifer Lopez.
She would say, I'm Jennifer, I'm J-Lo.
She would have to introduce herself. No, that's not true. Jennifer's still bad to be 54. Looking delicious.
But that right there is the problem.
Oh, it's because they're pretty.
No. Stop telling them that. You done had failed after failed after failed after. You're not good at it. You are a boy in spirit. You are a failure at relationship. I'm just saying. You an author of these situations, right?
I am.
So you trying to tell me that a person ain't gonna pay attention and be like, J-Lo, you the problem. You are the problem.
I'm not gonna let you besmirch the good name of J-Lo.
Listen, we saying relationship. We ain't talking about her. We just saying you not good at having a boyfriend. Your courtship is trash. Okay? And it's okay. See, here's what happens. When I think most of the time, the sisters that come to this level of like, I can do what I want, she's not going to go get a dude that can do what he wants. She's not going to do that. He's got to almost parallel her. She's not going to be like, oh, no, I need to find a man that can hold me and this and that. Like, hold you. Hold you.
Listen, my daughter is my biggest troll.
Good.
She said I'm out of the loop on J-Lo. I know J-Lo is what she is. Don't listen. We got good cop, bad cop going here.
Yeah, well, that's the baby, so she can have it.
She always got something to say.
That's what's going to have your back.
Yeah, she got
That's going to have your back. So put it like this.
For
Watch
sure.
this. Your situation with your daughter. So let's just say she say, Daddy, how come or this lady or Miss Suzanne, whatever her name is, whoever, they not going to stay around like the daughter is.
Oh, yeah. She know.
So that's my point. So if a dude saying, I got the bread and I'm leading with 50s and 20s and 100s.
50s and 20s.
Huh? And then get over here to the broad and she's sitting there like, I don't really like you, Slim, but go and buy me and my girls a drink. And you do it.
Why they got to be broads? Why can't they just be women?
This is how they act. You don't see what happens is we give them that. We give them like, oh, that's a bad, hey, they such, right? This is AM, so I'm going to keep it PG. But I'm saying, if you stop, like you said, J-Lo is bad. Who cares if you slick cute on camera? You still got freckles from the Bronx. Huh? You still got, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So because they don't do that to men. If they say, remember Denzel was considered a sex symbol in the 90s, right? See them teeth starting to shift in that mandible.
Hey, listen. Hey, what we doing?
But if you think about
Pamela took care of his teeth, man.
My point is,
that's a good woman right there.
She dope.
Invested in him early.
And you see what he talk about him? You see how he talk about him?
With love
all
and
day
respect.
Long.
Yes.
The women will be going here, be like, hey, relax. So I'm just saying, to get respect, you have to give it.
Ooh.
You got to give it first.
So wait, are you saying men and women are suffering from entitlement?
All day long.
Both men and women.
All day long.
Men from the wallet, women from the currency of beauty.
So let's say it this way. I'll just do it this way. I grew up with both parents.
Right.
All right?
Uh-huh.
So I don't have mother or daddy issues.
Your father worked down at the foundry making little magazines, am I right?
You talking about Ebony and Jet? You talking about my daddy worked at Ebony and Jet?
No, the foundry. He was down at the foundry. He was one responsible for the staples in the middle of the magazine. Continue, brother.
So put it like this. My both parents did well financially. They gave me and my sisters and my brother a better chance.
Right.
We saw the same things that's going on in any other family. But guess what? You don't go up having issues in a relationship, bro. Because I seen it from both sides for 47 years.
So you modeled a healthy home environment.
All day.
Got it.
Now, what you can't do is be with a chick that does not want that. She got to seek, oh, man, Zoe's parents, they just said, oh, Grady, I'm not, your mom and dad, they really, she cooks and this, that, and the other. And my mom will be like, we don't do excuses over here. We don't do that. You know what excuses is? I'm tired. I just, it's a thing when women
I don't have the capacity.
Right? It's chicks that be working from home doing Zoom meetings all day, but snore the loudest. Huh? You are not at the meeting. You're not in traffic. You on the couch with the remote. Your coffee maker, your Keurig is jumping, and you snore the loudest.
I'm tired.
You see what I'm saying? So just think about that for a second, bro.
Right.
So when you say, hey, man, the reason why I don't have problems with women is because I know what you are before you even open your mouth up. I'm paying attention to you. If you notice, though, let's do it the goofy way.
I'm listening.
serial killers are the best at doing what? Studying the prey. Women don't study their man before they give him the goods. Watch him all day.
Oh, I disagree. Ladies,
No,
do you
listen,
agree or disagree?
Listen.
I think ladies...
Serial killers are men, right? Just think about it.
All of them. Yeah, most of them.
I'm saying majority of them.
Yeah.
What are they doing majority of the times, though? They're studying your habits. This is how you get caught.
That's true.
I know it's true.
Yeah. Well, can I say it's true and give you credit for it being true?
Well, you just did.
Well, I know it's true. See, that's that alpha male business. Hey, listen now, don't tell me nothing is right when I'm right.
But
you only tell me when I'm wrong.
Listen, put it like this. I'm Dick Gregory Jr. I'm his grandson, great-grandson. Because
Rick Gregory.
Say? Right? So I'm like this. What he tell that man? He said, you keep talking, man.
Keep going.
You keep talking. Why don't you shut up, right? Huh? Shut up, right? So if you think about it, Zoe, the woman, if we all are not who we was going to be with when we first found love. Okay?
That's right.
So everybody's replaceable, G.
That's true.
And then regardless of how you want to see it, if you saw your mom do this, because it's 6 people in a relationship, which is a wedding. Like as a married couple, it's 6 people. Here it goes. Me, my mom, and my dad. I watched my mother be away, and I saw my dad be away. Then my wife, she saw her mom and see her. Guess what? You bring all these people together. Me and the wife, man and woman, it's like, okay, we 2, and then you bring another 2, and then I bring my 2. That's 6 people. Instead of saying...
That's too many people.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So instead of saying, I really like him, I like this music he listened to, I like the sound of his voice. When your girl put that key in the car door, or when put the key in the crib, and your broad start to sigh, that's the one. That's the one. But if she just be like, you come through the door, baby, hey, get rid of her. She don't like you.
Wait, listen, hold tight. When we come forward, she got to sigh when she walking in.
When you walk in.
God.
When she sees you, she goes like this. Your daughter.
I've
so let's say if you've been around your daughter.
Yeah, I've experienced
daughter be like this. Protection. That's what the sigh is. He's finally home. Because I know what he got to deal with outside. I miss my dad. I want to be. That's what I'm saying. That's the one, bro.
I've experienced that. That's good. When we come forward, we're gonna get back on the phone lines. We got to get John because he got to give us that Marine story to the question I asked him. When we come forward, more from the Voice of Reason.
Reasons. The reasons that we're here, the reasons that we fear, our feelings won't disappear. You're listening to the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580. Before the fire, Altadena was a real-life Wakanda. A thriving black oasis just 15 miles from downtown Los Angeles. 80% black residents were homeowners, building intergenerational wealth against the odds. It was a hub of black-owned businesses, churches, and cultural institutions. It stood as a symbol of black resilience and economic independence. Then, in a matter of hours, it was gone. The fire tore through homes, swallowed businesses, and left behind a painful void. But was it just an unstoppable act of nature, or was negligence involved? Did officials ignore early warning signs? Were the response efforts delayed or insufficient? What role, if any, did corporate or government failures play? Survivors are demanding answers. Don't miss our KBLA Talk 1580 Town Hall. The Eden Altadena Fire, 100 days and counting. On Wednesday, April 16th, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Robinson Park Recreation Center, 1081 North Fair Oaks in Pasadena. Join Dominic DePrima, Nee Cordelai Corte, James Farr, Tavis Smiley, and a panel of survivors, community leaders, and experts as we commemorate day 100 since the wildfires flared up. And we discuss where where we go from here. It's KBLA's Eden Altadena Fire, 100 Days and Counting Town Hall, Wednesday, April 16th, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Robinson Park Recreation Center in Pasadena. Light refreshments to follow. Admission is free, but sign-up is required at our KBLA1580.com website. This is a community call to action, brought to you by KBLA Talk 1580 and Quinn Emanuel Trial Lawyers. At KBLA Talk 1580, we've got your black.
Testing.
We're live from Chick-fil-A.
This is Grant.
And this is Laura.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that sweet bun.
And that chicken filet was perfectly crispy and soft at the same time.
And that Smokehouse Barbecue sauce, it's a lot of fun. And the brown sugar bacon definitely had a little bit more pizzazz. Also, the mac, one of the all-time greats. Man, I'm getting hungry.
Order the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich and a Coca-Cola on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
This is the story of the one. As a quality technician in a food processing center, she knows that making the right call is the best way to avoid a recall. That's why she trusts Grainger's world-class supply chain to deliver the high-quality supplies she needs to help keep her production line, her equipment, and her customers happy and healthy. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students.
You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Oh, yeah. Right about now, kicking it live on the bass machine, better known as the Rolling 808. The king of the beats, we call him Madtronic, and I am T.O.
Section agrees with what you just said, and then women wonder why men don't take them serious. So by your own words, you won't put a piece in your name for a man, which means you're not willing to build with that man, to grow with that man, to sacrifice with that man. And then y'all wonder why men don't take relationships serious with a lot of these women. And these same kind of women are raising the next generation of girls who eventually will become women and have this same kind of mindset. This is not doing nothing but keeping us further apart. A lot of us got traumas and issues that we need to deal with, that we need to heal from. But first thing first, you got to realize that you have a problem before you seek to help to fix it. And it's a lot of people who don't know they have a problem. And even if they do know that they have a problem, they're perfectly fine just the way they are.
So are you the provider or not? Like, I thought we were the providers. How can you be a provider and then also simultaneously need a woman to build you and to help you build? Are you the provider or not? Y'all prove the point every day that women are actually the providers. Women are actually the protectors. Women are actually the ones that that don't need us and we need them, right? And I would be more cool with men if men were honest about it, right? And I think a lot of women would be too. But I think it would be better. I'm not even saying like it's okay. I'm just saying I could see it going over better with women and with everybody, like me included. If men openly admitted we need women, We need women to help us build. We are very dependent on women. And I want to be an independent person, but I need a woman to help me become an independent person, right? Or something along those lines. Or even just recognize the importance of having a woman in your life and just being like, yeah, women are dope. Look at all the things that they can do for us and so on and so forth. But instead, you guys talk out of both sides of your mouth, because in one breath, you guys will
get
say,
him
"Men are
out of
the
here.
protectors."
Just get him out. Get him out of here. There's a reason why I'm playing old school hip hop, because that's when men were men.
I know what you're doing. Okay, that makes sense.
It's old school. It's a different way of rapping now.
Yeah.
So, which way do you want it? From one perspective, you begin to elevate when a good woman gets behind you.
Very true.
Believing in you, pouring into you, right?
Very true.
Men begin to elevate.
Yes, sir.
Then in the next breath, you don't need in order to be a man, you don't need a woman. Well, what? Which side of the fence do we need them? And in what capacity do we need them? Do we need them to be subordinate to our ego, our spirit? What do you understand what I'm saying? This guy out here talking. This is why there's so much confusion. Relationship is a place where one discovers who they are. That's what relationship is for, both for men and women. Everything you've heard tonight is social media, social game rules. You see what I'm saying? Everything you've heard tonight is ego. It ain't got nothing to do with the spiritual purpose of why we're together. A man who needs control over a woman has none over himself.
True.
This is why he goes out and controls the world, and the woman is a part of the world. So I got to control you too.
Right.
A man who has control over himself understands none of this is permanent. None of this external stuff. Not even my woman is permanent. Uh-oh. Let me just pull back for a second. John, Mountain View, Hawaii. Please, good brother, please, please, please bring this into context for us, my friend.
Well, you was leading in the right direction. I mean,
I know, but I wanted to save a piece for you now.
Bro, you could have just had me.
Come
This
on.
your show.
Come on,
Handle
John.
your business. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to save a piece, man. Come on, brother.
Okay, sir. Okay. But again, as I was alluding to, when it comes to, we normally don't get anybody to look over their shoulder to say thanks. And the world still continues.
That's dope.
That's what men do. Regardless of the provision, you're still being protected and provided for. And all you have to say is thanks. Will continue.
Slick.
Okay, keep going.
That's slick.
But it's none of that right now. I mean, if you want your point to be known, okay, your perspective is heard. And like privates who also take their leaders through changes as well as promotions, turn around and tell him thank you as well. But you got to be a part of the team.
Wow.
Let's go with the relationship.
Wow. Hey,
man,
you already know what you just did, right?
Yes, sir.
You brought Mountain View
house.
in the building.
Gentlemen.
Thank you, brother. If you want to bring your city in the building, all you got to do is call us at 1-800-920-1580. Just like John from Mountain View, Hawaii just finished cooking. You could cook too. Let's get it.
And to my mellow, the magnificent DJ.
He's on fire tonight. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams exclusively on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Mike Isaac. Island with 4 things you should know on the Black Information Network. Elon Musk says he doesn't think he'll be working at the Department of Government Efficiency much longer. Speaking to Fox News, Musk said he believes Doge will reach their goal within his 130-day mandate. A federal judge is ordering Trump administration agencies to keep messages sent on the Signal app after military attack plans were accidentally shared with a journalist. Judge James Boasberg ruled the agencies must preserve texts from March 11th to March 15th. The Department of Health and Human Services is going to cut 10,000 employees across different health agencies. The changes are meant to save close to $2 billion yearly and will refocus the department's priorities. The FAA is telling Congress it must do more to ensure flying remains safe after a mid-air collision over Washington, D.C. that killed 67 people, including African Americans, on January 29th. I'm Mike Island on your home for Black News First, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
LifeSource whole home water systems filter water from every tap. In honor of their anniversary, they're giving new customers a special offer. Call 1-800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty and offer restrictions apply.
At the tone, please record your message.
You ready?
Drop it!
Mr. Tavis Smiley, preach it. Thank you, man. Politics in this country is crazy. You put things in perspective that even I didn't. The right is playing fast and loose with facts and scapegoating everyone under the sun, especially black and brown people. As a white man, I do not agree with this, and I am on my black and brown brothers and sisters' side. Fight the good fight. Know that I am part of the resistance. Let's fight the power.
Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got your black.
On your period, sudden gushes happen without warning. But now, you can say goodbye to stand-up gush fears, thanks to Always Ultra Thins with rapid dry technology. It absorbs gushes 2 times faster than the leading store brand and gives you up to 100% leak-free protection. Hello, clean and comfortable with Always Fear No Gush.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 reminds you, when we fight, we win. The Youth Justice Coalition is challenging America's addiction to incarceration and discrimination. YJC works to dismantle policies leading to mass incarceration, law enforcement violence, and the school-to-prison pipeline. Their approach, transformative justice, community intervention, free LA high school, legal defense, and system monitoring. YJC promotes safety without relying on prisons. Their goal, prevent system contact and help people exit the system through direct action, advocacy, and education. Want to get involved or need help? Call 323-235-4243. That's 323-235-4243. Join YJC in creating change. When we fight, we win. KBLA Talk 1580, your voice for justice. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
I can't believe how spotless my floors look after using the Swiffer Power Mop. No more dragging around a heavy mop and messy bucket. Now I get the same deep clean without all the work. Thanks to the powerful solution and scrubbing pad of the Swiffer Power Mop, dirt and grime don't stand a chance, and I don't break a sweat. Mic drop. Mop drop.
Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop.
A smarter way to mop. Try it or your money back.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again. At work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text ROCK to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text ROCK to 42424. That's ROCK to 42424.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
30 seconds to respond. 30 seconds to respond with our anti-ballistic missile.
Say what? Yeah! Now ease back. To the rear, you hear eardrums drown. The bass pound. Real stupid. We didn't loot this. Nor did we scoop it. Instead we rock this. While ducks jock this. Fighting and writing, fighting for this. Beats and wax. Rounds of facts. Biting axe. How we did it. For this one, that one. Biters around. Check out the sounds in town. To the rhythm that we give them. In fact, you whack.
Ultra Max
Skills. Caution records, no frills. Here's your bill. Now ease back. Ease back. Ease back.
Any love that fails to finish was flawed from the first. A lot of people just don't know what love is. So when you don't know what it is, you can say, I love you while I do this, because you don't know what it is. Love in its definition, in essence, is self-sacrifice, which means I will give up me for you. That's what love is. Let's prove it. Jesus Christ died on the cross. His love was reflective of his death. I will give myself up for you, even if I get nothing in return. Because there are some people he died for, because God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Then he says, look how cold I am. I loved the world, but I'm still here for the whosoever will. I didn't die for whosoever will. I died for everybody, that everybody would. So I am literally sacrificing myself for people who will say, I reject you. And that's fine, because that's what love is.
I totally agree with that. But the majority of people who even call themselves Christians, who's raised by Christians and preachers and everything, don't believe that. They're in it for what they can get out of it. They're not in it for what they can give.
Transactional.
Oh my God. If do you know relationships would be wonderful if we all understood that concept of Jesus, John 3:16? Jesus is crucified, sacrificed despite the flawed nature, according to Christians, the sinful nature of humanity. Everybody born in sin. For all have fallen short of the glory of God. Listen, your ego, your selfishness, your unhealed wounds dictate everything. You have no idea what love is. You don't even understand Jesus, even though you're sitting in that hot church with a fan. Eating hard candy with your grandmama. Huh?
With the fan.
With the fan. In there sweating. Know the verses back and forth. Huh?
And the song.
Know the songs, hymnals. But don't know nothing about what Jesus was about. Unconditional love. Most relationships are not about that. Most relationships are transactional. And let me tell you what the currency is. It's wound currency.
What's the word?
Wound currency. Trauma bonding. Your trauma is more compatible with my trauma, so you're a soulmate. You fit. When you get somebody that's not compatible with your trauma, typically they're triggering the trauma. And if they're triggering the trauma, there's an opportunity for growth. Because all you got to do is look at it and go, oh, I'm responding this way because this is how I was raised. No, I'm looking for somebody that's going to protect all my wounds, protection, provision, and proximity. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not just money. It's, I need you to act a certain way in the presence of what is unhealed in me. Do not disturb these demons, and I'll be the best woman you can have, or I can be the best man you can. Do you understand what I'm saying? Men do it the other way. Men is like, hey, let me conquer the world. And when I conquer the world, you come with me. You come with the world. Do you know? Come on, man. You know, let's just be honest. There's a lot of insecure men out there.
Come on.
Money makes men secure. A man will come in with $17,000 worth of clothes on. The belt costs $3,000. Man coming in with $17,000 worth of clothes.
Come on.
About the size of a garden gnome.
Body filled with pudding.
Have the biggest car. Do you understand? There's an insecurity there because they'll lead with what they've accumulated if they haven't healed that inner work. Do you see? If they hadn't gone on their journey. That's how men do it. Listen, something wrong with me. My mama didn't treat me right. This, that, and the third. Whatever. But if I conquer the world, I got confidence. Girl, did you see this jacket? This jacket costs more than everything you got. You want a jacket like it? That's what, do you understand?
Yeah.
How does the societal expectations that men must provide financially create emotional burdens on women, ultimately alienating partners from one another? The empirical insight, a study published in Sex Roles, shows that traditional gender roles can lead to emotional stress as women often feel pressured to fulfill multiple roles despite contributing financially. The philosophical insight. Simone de Beauvoir. I love her last name, Beauvoir. Yes. Existentialism argues that imposed societal norms can limit individual freedoms, urging us to challenge traditional roles that restrict personal agency and relational satisfaction.
You can read. You are exciting, huh? You all right, boy. You can read, Jack. Like, you went through that flawlessly, huh?
Huh?
Bravo, bro. You can read, boy.
Keep talking. It's real man night tonight. It's alpha man talk tonight.
My man can read, boy.
When I tell y'all, May 31st
is
is going to be extraordinary.
All day long. I can't wait.
What's the website for the Miracle Theater?
Man, go to miracletheater.com or, Miracle Theater, Inglewood.
3 relationship experts, 3 comedians, connection versus comedy, laughing, learning. It's going to be powerful.
And this ain't going to be no TED Talk. So I know what people trying to say, we don't know what it is. We telling you what it's going to be.
It's a relationship roundtable.
Comedy first, and then we have first. The comedy first, get you ready. And then we just have fun with the people. That's
it's going to be amazing.
I think what you should do, too, while we on here, too, bro, get your listeners to see what's going to be one of the questions. And then we pick one of the questions that the streets poll to talk about.
You sound like... Alexander Owen. Questions?
Well,
There's never any question.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Let your audience... and be like, hey, man, what questions y'all want to ask the brother Zoe Williams? Y'all want to ask him. I'm talking about the panel with the clinicians. God,
here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get that out the way. Here we go. We got callers on the line. Mimi from Jacksonville, Florida. This is what I've been waiting for. Mimi, what are your thoughts on... Oh, break after phone call. Hold on, Mimi. One more second. When we come for... Oh, I got time. Okay, Mimi, get in here. I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Hi, Zoe.
Hey, what up, Mimi?
Hey, Ray Grady.
What up with it? What up, Mom? What's up, Mom? How you?
Hey.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Grady. She on the
Let me just say this.
Come on.
You're married, right? You're a good-looking man, so I'm just going to let a lot of the stuff you said slide. because you look good, and you know you look good. And good-looking men say a lot of things that they know. You know how y'all do.
Oh, you talking to me, Mom? You talking to Zoe?
She talking to you.
Ray Grady, yes.
Oh, you talking to me? I don't want to hear. All right, I appreciate it, Mom. Now go ahead.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just saying, you look,
Let
you
her
look good.
flirt. Let her
Just
cook. Let her keep cooking, Mimi.
Come on, Mimi. Let me hear something.
Hey.
Come on,
I'm
Mimi.
just saying, he's a good-looking man, and he knows it. I'm sorry, Zoe. Go ahead. It's your show. It's your show. No.
No,
it's your show.
this is for you. I want you to talk to Grady. I literally want you to talk to Grady.
Yeah, he really do.
I
He was
really
serious.
do.
He too.
That's freaky, isn't it?
Ah.
That's a bit freaky. That says a lot about you. Thank you.
No, Mimi, seriously. We want to know what you think of tonight's topic. You got on here and just went straight for Grady. But I want to know what you think of tonight's topic.
No. I just observe people, and I'm just honest about it. I mean, women, we know what looks good. I'm just saying. But on a serious note, you know what I'm saying. I've seen him on some other shows, and he said some things about pretty women can't be funny or whatever. But like I said, let it slide. You know, okay, whatever. He's a comedian. I get it.
So you didn't like some of the things he was saying?
No, I just thought he said it in a way like, you know.
So Mimi's
there are
a
a lot
Cancer.
of beautiful women out there that are
sensitive.
funny. He knows that, though.
Yeah. She's very sensitive. You said some things that probably rubbed her the wrong way.
No, it's a lot of beautiful women out there that are funny.
You talking
correct?
Are you talking about in stand-up, Mama?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll see.
Seriously.
He said we'll see.
As a
Wow.
No,
okay.
listen, Mimi. Listen.
Okay.
Real rap. 23 years in the game, I probably know 10 solid, funny sisters that nobody ever heard of. 10. I'm going to give it 10.
Okay.
Right? And the rest of them are, carbon copies of each other, right? They do the body shaming of other women. We just come up here saying with your own, in stand-up you have to have a POV. Majority of them are just like, oh, if she's talking about that, then I can talk about it too. That's why I'm just saying. So I haven't really seen the ones that's quote that they're out there. They not gorillas. They ain't in the lion's den. That's where you get funny.
There's one I'm thinking of that I thought you would think she was hilarious. There's one in particular.
What's her name?
Samore.
That's my girl. I ain't never diss her.
Samore is a monster.
Okay.
She talks. Samore talks like how you talk. When she see me, she do the same greeting as Mimi did.
Really?
All the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she rocks with Grady.
Okay.
Heavy. Yeah. Plus she's a Taurus, Mimi.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
so
Mimi's
I may
a
not.
Cancer, boy.
We get along. That's why she talking to me.
Earth,
Taurus and Cancer.
Yeah, earth and water. Y'all make mud. Thank you, Mimi.
We're the best. Cancers and Taurus men, Cancer women and Taurus men, they're the best.
Don't make me do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Astrology.
yeah. I grew up with guys like you, so I'm used to the alpha and the, everything. I'm used to that.
There you
know, and deep down, y'all are just really. How do I want to say this?
Come on.
You're alphas, but you're moldable. You may not think of in that way, but you are moldable.
Mud.
To be a beat. No, she said moldable.
Yeah.
So that means
mud, boy.
In order to be a king, you have to know how to do what?
Get molded.
You have to know how to follow.
That's what she said. She said moldable. She didn't say follow.
All right. That's what she said.
Moldable.
That's fine.
Listen, hold tight.
Moldable.
Mimi, I
you
love
want to mold somebody?
I appreciate you, Mimi.
I love moldable.
Mimi,
man.
boy.
Moldable.
Moldable. That's hilarious.
Mimi, I appreciate you. Guess what you just did, sweetheart?
I'm leaving? Okay, wow. Okay.
Man, why you going to let her leave, Zoe?
Wait, I got other callers.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's right.
Hey,
that's
Mimi.
right. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Mimi done got comfortable. We love you, baby. Now we talk to you later now.
Don't do me like that, okay?
All right, love. I
Thank you.
appreciate you. When we come forward, we coming back home to L.A. to a real one.
Oh, God.
See, that was Cancer. That was emotional. We finna come back to a Gemini.
Oh.
She gonna shut it down.
The two-faced people.
Oh, now we... That's why my daughter said, take off your glasses so we can see if you're really handsome. When we come forward, more from the voice of reason.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
To the 100 million people who owe the IRS money, this message is for you. We've helped tens of thousands of people close the door on their tax debt. So if you feel like you're stuck in a hole with IRS tax debt, then this is the easiest way to get a resolution quickly. To qualify for a no-pay or low-pay resolution, visit taxclosure.org to get free from the IRS once and for all.
To keep your bank accounts, income, and assets secure, tax closure is your same-day cure.
Hey, not to be dramatic, but you should smell this. It smells so good.
Whoa, that's quite the reaction to mixing and matching Gain scents. Let's hear another from Ashley, who mixed Gain products and went,
I'm so excited.
yes, you are. What about you, Isaiah?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and Emily summed it up like so.
It is just chef's kiss.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580, connecting you with services and solutions. The Los Angeles Regional Food Bank is on a mission to fight hunger and provide nutritious food to those in need across our community. They partner with federal, state, and local programs advocating for better policies and funding for critical hunger relief programs like Cal Fresh, the Emergency Food Assistance Program, and the Child and Adult Care Food Program. The food bank works with coalitions and local representatives to make sure hunger is addressed in every district of LA County. They also run nutrition education campaigns, raise hunger awareness, and source nutritious food for distribution, all while supporting regulations that allow food pantries to operate safely. Want to help? Visit lafoodbank.org or call 323-234-3030 to volunteer or find a food bank near you. Together, we can ensure that no one goes hungry in Los Angeles County. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
Hey there, Los Angeles. This is James Lucky Jr., publisher and editor of Los Angeles News Observer. Are you hungry for news that matters to you in the African-American communities of Los Angeles? Well, buckle up, because we got the scoop you've been craving. Stay in the know and never miss a beat with our free weekly publications conveniently available near you. Or hop on the digital wave and become an exclusive subscriber at OGNSC.com. Don't forget to join the party on Instagram and Twitter at OGNSCINC for behind-the-scenes access and sizzling updates. No more FOMO. Let's stay informed, connected, and empowered together.
You know you want some more. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason in the time machine.
Hey.
Old school hip hop for an old school perspective tonight.
Real rap.
Grady basically said, if I'm your man, you gotta capitulate.
That ain't what I said.
Pretty much.
I said
they gonna submit.
No,
they gonna
that
do
is
what
not
you
what
said.
I said.
They gonna follow your
I
rules.
said if she like you, you ain't got to even do all that.
That's
She
what
just
you
gonna.
said. No, you said they can't lead in relationships.
I didn't-
That's how we
no,
started
women
this whole
can't-
conversation.
no,
That's
I'm
what
not
you
listening
said.
to no, I'm not listening to that.
Then that's the same thing.
No, that's not. That's
Don't
what
try
you
to-
said.
Don't you try to.
I'm very. Well, I'm gonna use a Mike Tyson word. I'm very fastidious with my words.
Fastidious? Boy. Let me get our final caller in. She gonna set you right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim from Los Angeles, California is in the building. What up, Jim?
Hey.
What are
Hi,
your thoughts?
family.
What are your thoughts on
So,
tonight's topic?
Tonight's topic for me was like, when you come into a relationship with the expectation that my provision is going to offer that I need control, then you've already set the experience that you're going to receive. The question is, what are you providing for? What is the provision for? Is it because I want to help this young lady? Is it because I can do this? Because Lil Wayne said, it ain't tricking that you got it. Now, you're going to complain about it because you have already came with a charlatan attitude. You didn't come in with the real reason why you wanted to be in that space. Women relinquish control, like John said, without we do it. We just do it naturally. Because you're doing it naturally, we give it naturally. And I dare say control, but respect. It is reciprocity. So if you don't do it with the meaning of, I'm going to just give this to this girl because of that, as soon as you see it and she's not reciprocating, be gone. Stop trying to continue to hope that you're going to get control, because now she notices that you're the trick and I'm the process, whatever it is. You feel me? Like, it's not, when she's already discovered the roles that need to be played. You can't be mad at her. Just move on. But you need to focus on the control of yourself as a man. And then things work out that way. But, you've created your experience already. Like the young man came, my mama, my this. I've seen a lot of men that want control living with their mama, wearing them $17,000 outfits. I'm trying to figure out how you're wearing it.
Come on.
I'm running from it. When I see you wearing it, I know you ain't got nothing for me. So let's go.
That's crazy.
However, I'm going to help you as well. And that's what real women do. So I just, the question is, why are you providing? Once they get that controlled, then they'll know. So
I love
that's
it.
what I gotta
Jim,
say.
I love it. You know I love you to death. Every time you call in, you give us something to think about. I appreciate you. And guess what you just did?
What did I do?
Brought Los Angeles in the building. You know what it is. Jim from L.A. always cooking. Jim is she's one of the most solid people I know. I met her in the cigar lounge.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, Jim commandeered the cigar lounge.
Wow.
She came in there. She said, Zoe here. She had a whole group of people outside waiting for my instructions. She said, y'all want to know who I talk to? Who walks me through situations? They see me walk out. You said, I walk like one of the characters on the
Tom and Jerry,
on the Fat Albert cartoon. He said Tom and Jerry.
That's what I really said. But
they was like, him? She was like, yeah, him.
Woody.
Man, she put them girls in that chairman lounge, and everybody in the lounge said they could hear what was going on.
Yeah,
they could hear it. Don't go in there, Zoe, in there working.
You in there giving a seance.
Do you understand me?
I got you.
It was a whole session that went down, but we had breakthroughs. But that's how real Miss JB is.
Okay.
Miss JB don't play. You understand?
I just thought she was just talking her ish. So I wasn't paying it.
She put them in check though.
Good.
She was like, y'all don't say nothing.
Okay.
You wait until he addressed you. Did you answer his question? She was on him.
Real rap.
Absolutely. But those women had breakthroughs. They had breakthroughs.
That's good, man.
You understand?
I like that.
And she came in here and checked your No, she checked you.
She wasn't talking to me.
All that mess you was talking earlier, she
to
cleaned
me.
it up for you.
No. I don't even know the lady.
It don't matter.
No.
The truth she
spoke.
spoke.
No, that's her truth. I don't know her.
Commandeered all that mess you was talking.
I'm saying, as a comment.
Oh, it's too late now.
I don't know that. I don't know she was talking to. I thought she was just talking.
She was talking to you.
No, she calling your show.
No, she cleaned you out.
Clean me out?
Yeah.
No.
All that mess in your head cleaned it right out.
Dang, how you gonna say that?
It's all good, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just saying, I don't know she was talking to me. I thought she just had to get it off her chest.
It's
I
too
don't
late,
be
no.
listening to that.
That was to you, bro.
No, that wasn't to me.
It's all
she
right.
didn't say Grady. If you want to do it, then say Grady. But if you just talking because you want to be on the show,
it's too late.
Cool. I see
just take it.
I see what you're trying to do.
It's all right.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take
nah,
it.
I don't.
Ladies
I don't
and
know
gentlemen,
that. I don't know
I just want to say this. I'm not on tomorrow.
Uh-oh, you not?
I'm not on tomorrow. Friday is my, day off. But tomorrow is the 28th. 3rd year anniversary being here at the Voice of Reason, KBLA. Yo, I just appreciate everybody for listening. Tonight was a fun topic. I know it's been heavy, man, but I appreciate everybody at KBLA. Thank you so much. And don't trip. Next week, I'll be back with another slew of topics. Deuces.
I make the songs, you sing along, and your radio's deaf when my record's on. So get off the wall, become involved. All your radio problems have now been solved. My treacherous beats make your ears respond, and my radio's loud like a fire alarm. The floor vibrates, the walls cave in, the bass makes my
KBLA 1580 Santa Monica